Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Conquest Frontier Wars. This is episode 3. My name is Marlowe and we are playing a 2 versus 2 14 system map against the AI. Now I want to apologize for the flickering and audio problems in the last video. I'm very new at this and still getting the kinks worked out of my recording software, so please be patient with me. I'll get there. But when we left off, we were starting to scout some of these other systems, and we are building a fleet. So let's form our fleet here, since our Admiral has finished building, and let us talk about what fleets do. Let me pause the game. Okay, this is our fleet. It is led by Admiral Hawks, who we talked about last time. There are lots of buttons here. You can form a fleet, you can disband the fleet, you can send the entire fleet to be repaired. What's this one? Oh, you can send them to the nearest supply platform. You can make the Admiral move to a different ship of your choice. You can have the Admiral cause all of these ships to use their special abilities if they have them. We haven't researched any special abilities yet. Let's see if we even can. That could be handy. Special cloaking ability for the missile cruiser. Well, okay, let's do it. But at any rate, the admirals make life very easy when it comes to organizing your fleets, figuring out who is where, and what's the hell is going on, which it can be hard to do in a game that has 14 interconnected maps. So let us, we're going to send this fleet through this wormhole up here and see if we can establish kind of a beachhead on the other side. So let's unpause the game. We're going to click that and we're going to send them on. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to send this fabricator, maybe. Yes, we're going to send the fabricator with them because we're going to need to build some things when we get there to support us. Now, alright, here's our allies. This is the Silurian jump gate. That's all we can really see here at the moment, so we won't worry about that too much for now. Now we know that our opponents are in the system somewhere. We know they have a jump gate here. It's entirely possible that they have a presence on some or all of these planets, and so we're going to have to investigate that. Now our ships are starting to arrive through the jump hole. They will gather together so as not to arrive in too piecemeal fashion, which is very helpful when it comes to defending yourself. We're going to move the ships down here for now. We're not too we don't want to be too excited about letting the enemy know that we're here. We are going to go check out all of these planets and that jump gate and then come back with that Corvette. Now that our fabricator is here, we're going to build a jump gate immediately. We could have built it from the other side, and maybe we should have, but I think we'll be okay. Once that is done, we're going to continue to build missile cruisers because they're lots of fun, and we're going to set a new rally point for this light shipyard right here. So as soon as they get built, they'll come here automatically. Now, and we can add them to the fleet. Now we also need to start building a new fleet as well. Heavier ships that we're going to need in addition to these lighter ships. We're going to bring them over here, and we're going to set rally points again right here and right here for our bigger ships. We're going to start training Admiral Halsey, who's better with bigger ships. We're going to send this ship over here to build another jump gate to watch our behind over there. You have to be careful in this map. When you get out into the open, after your initial starting system, you can have 2, 3, 4 jump holes into the system that you're in, and you can get sneaked up on really, really fast. It's bad, and it makes you look like an idiot. So we want to avoid looking like an idiot, if at all possible, but we also need to build a displacement lab so that we can continue to... I'm going to pause the game for just a moment. There's a lot going on right now. So we continue to build bigger and better ships. We're also going to go ahead and build a propulsion lab. And let's see what's going on here. That's our allies. Now, our Corvette just got back, so this should have refreshed these things. It doesn't look like the enemy has established any bases here, but it's hard to say. So, and they could start at any time. So we're going to build a supply depot first with our fabricator, and excellent, we've got more ships coming through. Now to add ships to the fleet, you simply click on them once you've selected the fleet, and then just hit the Form Fleet button again, and there they are. And you can see all the ships in the fleet if you push this tab. There is a limit to the number of ships that you can have, but you know, it's a reasonable number. So we're going to do that. We're going to continue to research upgrades to our ships, our sensors, shields. We really don't need more gas. We can upgrade our supply maximum. That's a marine training thing. I don't really use those guys very much. Let's upgrade our guns and our missiles. It'll queue that up. So, something's happening to our ally, and it's apparently not good. Let's see what's going on. These are some of the Silurian ships. We can see what's going on here because they're our allies. We couldn't normally see this, of course, but standard RTS convention, we can magically see what's going on here. Isn't magic nice? These are some of the Silurian platforms. An oxidator, that's their version of refinery. Sentinel tower, I think, if I remember correctly, that's their version of the sensor tower. But I think they have everything well in hand here. So we're still going to stick pretty close to this platform for the moment until we kind of get ourselves a little bit better established here, so that we you know, this is our only fleet right now. If it gets destroyed, we're kind of in trouble. We could lose the game. So we don't want to lose the game, because that would be really, really embarrassing since I'm recording this. There'd be evidence of my inability to do any of this correctly. We definitely need this. Oh gosh, it's really expensive, this lab. We've got to have it, unfortunately, so we can build some of our other ships. Now, we need to continue building big ships. Lancer cruisers are fun. They have a lightning attack that can jump between ships. It's really effective when you're fighting smaller ships, but we're going to keep building battleships as well. And we really need to build some more. I'm going to pause the game for a moment. I often pause the game when I jump between systems and I'm trying to get my bearings, so that things don't happen when I'm not ready for them. You cannot actually queue up orders. Are these guys seriously just sitting here? Really? That's embarrassing. How long has that been happening? Hard to know. But yes, I often do that so that I can kind of jump between systems quickly and get my bearings. You can't actually queue up orders to your ships, to your fleets, once you know, when the game is paused, but it's still helpful, I find. This game can be a little disorienting at times, given that there are so many screens that you're looking at the same time. So we're going to build a repair platform as well. We built a light shipyard to help replace any losses that we might have, and we will have some in this fleet because we're using smaller ships. Now this is going to be a good fast strike force. That's why I built this fleet. We're going to use it to hopefully to attack enemies and make very quick work of them. We've got research that has completed. Let's see what it is. Alright, more armor would be fun. I didn't mean to hit that button. More speed is also fun and cheap for us, so we might as well do it. This is totally a gas upgrade, which we're not using a ton of right now for shields. And we're going to upgrade our missiles again because we have a lot of missile cruisers right now. Now, we need to find out if our other... Alright, we're building a little fleet here. Back in the other system. We need to recruit another Admiral to go along with it. So we're going to recruit Admiral Halsey, except we're not because we don't have nearly enough resources. Excuse me. That's kind of embarrassing. Well, as soon as we do, we're going to build, train Admiral Halsey because he has good bonuses for bigger ships. We've been upgrade happy and tech building happy, which we need to be, but it has caused a little bit of a resource drought for the moment. And it takes 1900. There we go. Let's build Admiral Halsey, please. Crew. Wow. So, this is what happens when you don't really pay attention to what's going on with your resources. Let this be a lesson to you not to do the things that I have done. So, to make up for this fact, we're going to have to build some marine training facilities really, really quickly. Let's see, is there anywhere else we can build one? And can we do it in some sort of a reasonable time? Yes, we can. Crew is a resource that I often ignore because I don't like to play the Mantis because I think bugs are weird and gross. And, oh, it looks like our ally's being attacked. Let's see what's happening. That red line around the system means that there's an enemy presence. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that there is a full-scale invasion happening. It just means that there's an enemy there. It could just be an enemy harvester or an enemy scout. It's not, or just an enemy structure. For example, I'm pretty sure that the only reason there's a red ring around this system is because the enemy has a jump gate right here. Now, I do really want to go through that jump gate. I suspect that that jump gate leads to a system that is held by the Terran enemy, and that probably a lot of his production facilities are there. But if we were to go to that area now, we could easily be attacked from another direction, and that would be really bad at this point. So, we're going to add these ships to our fleet. And that fleet is just about full. I don't pay too close attention to whether or not a fleet is entirely full, but you do want to pay some attention to it. Alright, we are slowly building a crew, but what I am going to do in the meantime is start construction of our first dreadnought. It cost a lot. No, I'm not. Still don't have enough crew. Well, good talk, everybody. Good talk. We're going to need more command points pretty quickly, though. Let's also build some of those. Is there another... Yes, another swamp planet we've been ignoring. Let's do something about that. Well, I'm going to cut the video here, folks, and when we come back, more embarrassment, hopefully, as I continue to ignore important resources and hopefully make everyone laugh. So, I'll see you next time. It'll be fun.